everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So today's video, well, we're going to talk about yarn, and we're going to talk about items I have picked up. And I would like to say that item that is on my mannequin right now, that is my corner to corner meet granny square shawl. The side panels are the corner to corner, and the back is the granny square, and it actually looks like a butterfly. So that's what that item is. This item here, I made this hat. It is a divine hat. I don't have a tutorial for the divine hat, but yeah, and it's made in cotton yarn. So that's what that item is. So what do I have to talk about? Well, a while back, on several trips before I got sick, I had gone to Michael's, and I found some yarn that I was actually surprised that I could find, because this yarn has been discontinued. Okay, this is Cozy Wool Tweed. It is $9.99, or it was $9.99, but I actually got it for $4.99. It is hand wash, dry flat, do not bleach, do not iron. It doesn't say anything about dry cleaning. It is a lightweight number 3, 6mm knitting needles, and a 6.5mm crochet hook. I usually use a 5. It is 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, and 4% wool. On the inside of this ball band, there's Cozy Wool Tweed. On the inside of this ball band is a knitting pattern. This is a knitted hat. It is 418 yards, 5.2 ounces, 382 meters, 150 grams. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get a little book, and each time I get these, I'm actually going to write them down. So that's what my plan is. Colorway. The colorway is Autumn Mix. It's color number 5. So there are the specs. And it is made in China. So I got 3 of these because I was actually just walking around Michael's, and I looked down and I'm like, oh. And these are actually in the Blaze's color of her fur. She had a lot of reds and oranges and greens, or red, oranges, and kind of whites. So that's why I picked these up. So I have 3 of those. And I got so much of this wool stuff, I just could not pass it up. For $4.99, like, seriously. So this is a different brand, and I love it. Gotta put some tape on there. I'm going to be using this anyways. This is Cozy Wool Merino. Cozy Wool Merino, $11.99. I think I got it for $5.99. Can't remember. This is in the colorway Driftwood.
This is machine wash and machine dryable. Oh, surprise. 55% superwash merino and 45% anti-pilling acrylic. It says to use a 3.75 knitting needles or a 4 millimeter crochet hook. Do not bleach, do not iron, and you could possibly dry clean it. It is 341 yards, 4.4 ounces, 312 meters, and it is 125 grams. Now, on this ball band, there is a crochet pattern. If you look at this, okay, this is the crochet pattern. This is the degree of difficulty, so it's for the more advanced. This is the crochet hook that you would use, and these here tell you how much yarn you're going to need of each color. This is made in Gucci, I think it's China. Oh, no, sorry. It's made in Turkey. And I know that this is Crystal's favorite color. I love it. So I got one of those. I do have plans on doing something with this yarn when I can crochet again, because right now my hand is still pretty much, it's still got blisters and stuff and it's still sore. I am going to use all of these yarns to make reversible divine hats in Blaze's colors and in the colors that I've picked up. This is Cozy Wool Merino. This one here is $11.99. And the reason this one is a little bit more, oh no, it's the same price, $11.99. But I only got it for $4.90 or $5.99. Like I said, when I see these, I have to pick them up. Because I love the feel of them. I love the smell of them. It is all the same specs, but this is in the colorway Fuchsia. And it's a lightweight number 3. It's pretty good number 3. I totally agree. Fuchsia. Wow. I love this color. I need a bigger bag. This one is Cozy Wool Merino, and it is all the same specs, and this is the colorway Purple. Purple. This one is Lilac. Oh. Is that not gorgeous? Wow. Oh, I love it. And this is in the colorway. They call it Deep Sand. And it's a solid color. Actually, this one here is actually different than the variegated. This one here is 410 yards, 5.3 ounces, 375 meters, 150 grams. So the solid colors actually have more than than the variegated. The variegated only has 341 yards, and this one here has 410 yards. This one has only 341 yards. So you get more yardage in the solids. You know, I really wish these yarn companies would actually make everything the same, variegated and solids. So that's what those are, and that is my little tiny yarn haul.
several trips from Michaels. And like I said, all of those yarns I'm actually going to use for reversible divine hats in memory of Blaze. Or as I would call them, my memorial hats. Now the reason I'm putting them in a double bag is because I have 7 cats. So I want to protect the yarn. Now, the other day I went to MCC. I love MCC, okay? And MCC is a Mennonite store that I go to a lot. And I check out to see if they have yarn or crochet hooks or anything like that. I did come across a few things at MCC. I had first gone to Michael's and I got one, and I do have to say, okay, if you're shopping and you wear a lot of perfume, please make sure that you don't have perfumes on your hands. Like, I have to, after I make something with this ball of yarn, I actually have to wash it because it reeks of perfume. And I'm not going to smell it. I'm trying not to get my hands too much on it. This is Charisma. I have never used Charisma ever. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to make a hat out of it. It's 93 yards, 3 ounces, 85 meters and 85 grams. Okay. On the ball band, that there is a knitted pattern. So degree of difficulty, knitting needles, and what you need for that pattern. It is made in Turkey. Color light gray heather. It is machine wash, warm water, gentle cycle. Do not bleach. Tumble dry on low. Do not iron. Okay. 8mm crochet, 8mm crochet hook, 9mm knitting needles, and it's a bulky number 5. Yeah, I tend to agree. So, Charisma. I also purchased, I have a plan for this yarn. I have another ball, but I have a plan for this yarn. This is the Impeccable Speckle. I love Impeccable Speckle. The 2 colors that I really like are the one that I'm holding now and the Sunshine. This is called Soft Jade. So this is Impeccable Speckle. Okay. Now the pattern on this is classic mosaic stitch crochet lapgan. Okay, so that is the pattern. That is the degree of difficulty. So it's a medium. A beginner could probably do it. Crochet hook and the amount of balls that you would need to do that lapgan. This is 160 yards, 3 ounces, 146 meters, 85 grams. There's the specs. This is machine washable and dryable. Do not iron, do not bleach, do not dry clean. It is a medium 4 weight and a 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook, and it's 100% acrylic. That is definitely a medium 4 weight. I love this. And it smells clean, fresh. This smells perfumey, icky, yucky. I gotta take this out because I need those scissors. So, I'm keeping this separate from this. So at MCC, I actually came across several things. And in another video, I'm going to talk to you about the hooks that I picked up. But I came across don't know why it's no frost thing in there. I love this. I love the colors. And is that not gorgeous? It's Budapest. This is more like a tapestry. I love the colors. And for a future project, I'd like to have all of these colors in one project. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be nice. So that's one thing I got at MCC. The other thing I got, and I'm going to leave this one to last because I really like that one. The other thing I got at MCC, and I had, every time I see certain blankets, I have to rescue them. Like, I cannot pass up a good crocheted blanket. So, I found this, and let me make sure that it's going the right way. Okay. I found this. Like I said, I cannot pass up a good crocheted blanket. I feel I have to rescue them because so much work has gone into this blanket, and for it to end up in a secondhand shop, I'm sorry. I love the colors, and I am going to learn how to do this dragonfly stitch. I can pretty much follow it with the blanket, but it's a child's blanket, and I only paid that much for the blanket. I know I don't have kids. I know that. But, you know, I like using them for lap gowns. I know people who have kids, or who have grandkids, or who have great grandkids coming. You never know. They might get it in a box or something. You never know. So, like I said, I had to rescue this. I love the colors, and I am going to learn how to do this dragonfly stitch. Peekaboo! I see you. You don't see me. So, that's another thing I came across. I am going to do a review on... I picked up all these at MCC. These are all Susan Bates hooks. So, it says Susan Bates. It says Susan Bates. And this is a 4mm. I picked up a 5mm or a 5.5mm. I picked up a 5mm. I picked up I've never had a hook actually do this, but this one here, it says H or 8 5mm crochet hook. I have never focus. So H or 8 5mm crochet hook. I've never had a hook do that. And I picked up another 5mm. You can never ever have too many crochet hooks. I'm sorry. And this one's the 3.75. So I picked up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I picked up 6 crochet hooks, and they were each $1 for Susan Bates. Now this I could not leave. I totally love this, and it took a lot. I am sure it took a lot of work to do. I seen it as I was leaving. This is that not gorgeous? I love this, and the amount of work that it has taken to do this, I could not pass it up. I love the detail, the color, like the details in the face. Like, oh my god, that is so gorgeous. The hands, the details in the hands. The jacket was well thought out. The lambs and his staff and the trees, like that is, oh, I love it. I need a bigger pillow to put in here, but that is how much that cost. You're getting a glare. $2. So totally love this, steal of a deal, and it's going to be displayed off and on throughout my videos. That's actually the piggy bank there. That little happy face, that's actually a piggy bank. And those little light things are actually from my Christmas. I picked those up. So that is what I got at Michael's and at MCC. Oh, that can go in there. So that's for a very special project, have all the yarn. And I don't want it stinking and perfume. So, what else? Not much else happening. The next couple of weeks I gotta get busy and try and work on everything in this house and try and get everything organized, because the landlady is selling this house, so, and they want to come in and do measurements. Well, whatever. So, if you try something new on YouTube and at first you're going to find it difficult, like when I first started crocheting, I found I didn't know that there was so many stitches in crochet, and I always thought I was crocheting when I was slip stitching, but nope. There's double crochets, half double crochets, treble crochets, back post, front post, back loop, front loop. There's lots to learn in crochet. But if you find something on YouTube that you like to do, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually you'll get it and it'll dawn on you like, oh, that's how you do it. So I know you can do it. Now, you have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be, and you guessed it, keep on hooking. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.